G'day cocktail lovers. There's another cocktail going in the book this week. This one is built around rum and sake. It was a pleasant surprise to me how good this cocktail was, because I'll be honest, the reason I made it in the first place was a friend had gifted me a bottle of sake, and I was looking up sake cocktails to find a way to use the sake. Like so many of the cocktails I made, I found this recipe on Simon Difford's Guide website. He actually calls this out as possibly his greatest crafted cocktail. That's no small claim for someone who's published around 1,000 cocktails. It's called Damn It Jimmy. You might think the name, maybe it comes from the original series of Star Trek because of how often Bones said "Damn it Jim" to Captain Kirk, as shown in this supercut.
Damn it, Jim, what the hell's the matter with you?
It's nothing to do with Star Trek. It's also nothing to do with any of the ingredients. It actually comes from some music that Difford was listening to when he was coming up with his creation and seeking inspiration for a name. The inspiration was a largely instrumental track called Another Life from a band called The Album Leaf. Right at the end of this track, one of the band members exclaims,
"Damn it, Jimmy." That sounded really smart.
Damn it, Jimmy, because he's so enthralled with how good the track was. Cocktail names can come from weird places. To make this cocktail, you'll have to bring together the following. First up is sake, and I don't know anything about sake, so I'm trusting my friend. They know this is a good one. For the rum element, I'm using an Australian white rum that's got a really nice sort of Jamaican flavour to it. The original recipe called for Fino Sherry, but I don't drink enough sherry to have 2 dry sherries on hand, so I'm using Amontillado. The vermouth I'm using is another Australian product, Regal Rogue's Daring Dry. When I saw that list of ingredients on the page, it didn't stand out to me as something that's going to be great, but it really does come together amazingly well. The recipe loosely follows the martini template, booze and fortified aromatized wines. It is an all booze cocktail stirred on ice, so you got to be prepared for that depending on what sake you use and what rum you use. It may be stronger or less so. It'll be at least 2 standard drinks though. So if you like boozy drinks that aren't so sweet, you might like this. Here's how we make it. In a mixing glass, add 45 ml of sake, then 45 ml, half an ounce of white rum, then 1/4 ounce, around 7.5 ml of dry sherry, then again 1/4 ounce, 7.5 ml, this time dry vermouth, and then just 5 ml of a sugar syrup, about a bar spoon's worth. Stir that on ice for 20 to 25 seconds, and then straining that into a chilled cocktail glass. There's a recommendation to use a martini glass. I used a Nicanora. I regret nothing. I love the wash line. I think it would have looked really low in my martini glass. Also, the garnish recommended was blue cheese stuffed green olives. Not a thing I like, not a thing I have, but if that sounds like a good garnish to you, knock yourself out. Me, I'm going to refresh my palate. What is this drink actually like? It's really good. It's really smooth. It is reminiscent of a martini, but it's not as intense as a really gin-forward martini, the way I like my martinis. So even though it's unlike the way I like martinis, I still like it because it's a different thing. And I don't know about you, I like variety in my cocktails. Even though they're the supporting characters, I feel like the vermouth and sherry really come through in the flavour. I suppose given that sake is rice wine, that whole wine fortified flavour is big. It's going to depend on what white rum you use, how much it dominates. I personally recommend not using a rum that'll really dominate. Like, don't use Ray and Nephew Overproof. That would be my suggestion, because those wine-based elements really work well, and it is a tasty drink. It's light, it's fresh, and that's why it was on one of my favourites for 2025. It's called Damn It Jimmy. Cheers.